Yes, good evening all. Good evening all. Good evening all. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me or not?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
So in the last class, we were going with definite integration questions. And the last question we discussed was something that k-value question. Now today, I just gave you this question as homework, I think. How many of you did this? Mohammed, have you solved this question? Mohammed ji, what about Dhairya?
से ट्रैक किया था
Sorry?
से ट्रैक किया था
You didn't do? I didn't understand what you're saying. Okay, no problem. You have tried but not able to do. So look at this option A given to you is, so what was the approach? But whenever you get asked this type of question, like big powers question, I'll tell you a shortcut to solve this. I mean, I'll tell you a best approach for solving this type of questions. So these are the options given to you. Now, whenever you get asked this question, like big powers of x, what's the power of x here? Like x square minus 4 to the power of whole to the power of 1 by 2, right? Square root 2 can be written, I mean, square root of that expression can be written as like this. You have very big power. So in this type of cases, better what you do is you take x common. If I take x common, what happens? X square common. So 1 minus 4 by x square whole divided by x to the power of 4. So 2 to 4, x will come outside. Square root of 1 minus 4 by x square divided by x to the power of 4. Correct? This x will get cancelled. So in fact, dx here. So what you left with now? 2 to the 4. Guys, I'll request you to not write the limits again and again for write the limits last no problem. So this is what you left with now. And we'll do one thing, beta. We'll substitute, put 1 minus 4 by x square is equal to t. Differentiate this, minus 4 x to the power of minus 2 is equal to t square. So minus 4 minus 2x cube into 2t into dt. Okay, and dt by dx, right? So minus into minus plus. So 8 into x to the power of minus 3 into dx is equal to t dt. So 2 ones, 2 fours. So 1 by x cube dx is equal to t into dt. Correct? T into dt by 4. This 4 I'm shifting right hand side. So what we need here, basically we need, okay, let's write this one. Integral 1 minus 4 by x square by x cube dx. So basically I need dx by x cube. So dx by x cube can written as now t by 4 what into dt. Let us this as 1. Let us consider this as star. Substituting star equation in one equation. So from the one equation what I get? I'm going to check. So integral square root of t by 4 into t dt. Correct? Yes, t square. So this we have to take t square beta. T square ना तो ये क्या हो जाएगा t हो जाएगा बस. Here you will be getting t only. T into then t. Correct? Substituting star in first equation. So this is what I will left with. So 1 by 4 t square by 4 dt. And now limits will change here of course. If x is equal to 2, what is the t value? What is the t value? So 0, correct? If x is equal to 4, what is the t value? 3 by 4, so root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Correct? So the limits will be now 0 to 3 by 2. Here, whenever these limits are given to you, that is for x. Now the function has been changed in terms of t. Check. The function is in terms of t now. The limits are going to be 0 to 3 by 2. Correct? Yes. So now just integrate this 1 by 4. So t cube by 3. So t cube by what? 3. 3 4 12. Okay. Or else you do one thing. T by 4, why we are writing this already? 1 by 4 already wrote there. So t square bus. So t cube. So by 12, that's it. T cube by 12. From 0 to 3 by 2. Substitute now, you will get the answer. So 1 by 12 outside. So root 3 by 2 whole cube minus 0. 1 by 2 as it is, 1 by 12 as it is. So 3 root 3 by 2 cube is 8. That's it. Simplify this 3 ones, 3 fours, and root 3 by 32. Root 3 by 32 is your answer. Root 3 by 32 option C is correct. This is how we solve this question, beta. Any doubts? Very simple question it was. Now I'll tell you one simple thing. Now we'll solve the question based on properties. We'll solve the question based on properties. So I'm sure everyone might be everyone knows the properties of definite integration. So what are the properties we learned? What are the properties we learned? So the first property we learned is a to b f of x dx can be written as a to b. If you change the function in terms of t also, it doesn't make a sense. It will not be changing, so it will be remain same, right? Next, second property. So a to b f of x dx can be written as minus b to a f of x dx. So when you are writing minus here, limits will change. Check. A to b becomes b to a. That's it. A to b limits become b to a. Next, third one. A to b f of x is equal to a to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. You can break the limits. C is a breaking point here. So first of all, we'll reach C, then C to B. In terms of, in order to reach A to B, we reach first C, then from C to B we'll reach. Okay, this is the third property, and the fourth property सबसे बढ़िया and सबसे like important property है, तो सबको पता होना चाहिए, ठीक है? So no problem. So first of all, we'll solve a couple of questions based on these. Okay. The question is 0 to pi square root of 1 plus cos 2x by 2 dx. Quick. Guys, I'll give the questions based on properties. See, three properties we learned so far. By using that, you can just solve this. Fourth, fifth property also I'll give you, but after solving these questions, make it fast. Very simple question. Look at this. 1 plus cos 2x formula is what? See, beta, we know cos 2x formula. What is the cos 2x formula? 2 cos square x minus 1, right? So we have 1 plus cos 2x here, which can be written as 2 cos square x. Correct? Just substitute that 0 to pi. Square root of 1 plus cos 2x can be written as now 2 cos square x divided by 2. Correct? So in fact, you have square root inside. Two will get cancelled into dx. So 0 to pi. So cos x dx. In fact, I'll take modulus here. Why modulus? Tell me why? Because beta, see here 0 here, 90 here, 180 here, 270 here, and 360 here. So 0 to 90 cos is positive. Okay. 90 to 180 also cos positive again. Sorry, cos negative 90 to 180. So we need here 0 to 180, right? 0 to 180 cos क्या होता है? पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव. देखो पहला पॉजिटिव है, उसके बाद नेगेटिव है, तो मॉडुलस लेंगे तो पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव दोनों मिल जाएगा मुझे. ठीक है, दैट इज व्हाई आई टुक मॉडुलस हियर. व्हाई? सिंस 0 to 90 degrees it is positive, 90 to 180 degrees. In fact, you write pi by 2. In terms of radius, you write beta 0 to pi by 2 positive, pi by 2 to pi negative. Okay, cos function cos x. This is how we write. So now just simplify that. So 0 to 90 cos x, which is positive, plus now 90 to 180 cos is negative. So negative cos x. Yes, that's it. इसमें कौन सी बड़ी बात है? Very simple question है. So 90, right? Cos x. Integral of cos x is what? Minus sin x. Okay, here 90 to pi beta, 90 to pi, right? 90 to 180. So sin x 0 to pi by 2 minus sin x. Sorry, minus है ना, minus will be as it is. Sin 90 minus sin 0 minus sin 180 minus sin 90. 1 minus 0 minus 0 minus 1. So 1 minus into minus plus. So 1 plus 1, 2 is the answer. This is how we solve this. Option B is correct. Check. So beta, questions would be as innocent as possible, but you need to make sure that you are following the class properly. Next question. Next question. Next property number 4, right? Fourth property I'll give you. Fourth property. So G A to B f of x dx is equal. Children, you all can hear me, right? You all can hear my voice, right? Hello? Children, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. A to B f of x. This can be written as A to B f of A plus B minus x dx. This is one property. And in this, we have one more property, which is particular case. We have a one particular case of this property. If at all can you hear me now? Yes. So
Yes, sir. We can hear.
if at all A is equal to 0, we have a particular case here. For the fourth property, we have a particular case. What is that particular case? If at all we have A is equal to 0 and B is equal to A, then what happens, beta? A 0 I took. So 0 to A f of x dx is equal. What happens? 0 to A plus 0 minus x dx. So this is what you get. So property will happen. How the property can be written as now? This property can be written as how? Simple. Let me just maximize the screen. This can be written as now like 0 to A f of A minus x. So this is what 0 to A f of x dx. This is a special case of the fourth property. So now we'll solve the questions based on this. Beautiful questions we'll see. Okay, we'll see the questions. Kindly do follow me. Okay, people. Hope you can hear my voice clearly. कोई doubt? I mean, कोई आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या? सवाल. You can hear my voice clearly, right?
Yes, sir.
If you get any disturbances, if you feel my voice is somewhat low, you can just Immediately inform me, sir, your voice is low. And the very important question, guys, this type of questions are pi square by 4, option B, pi square by 2, option C, pi square by 6. And this is very, very important for board exams as well. The question which I gave, this type of questions are board and JEE, very important. And the fourth property is very, 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 very important for JEE mains and board exams. So kindly, based upon fourth property, I'll be solving this question now. Check, make it fast. Quite simple question. 0 to a property. 0 to a property. What was that? 0 to f of x dx is equal to 0 to f of a minus x, right? So a value is pi here. So I'll tell you a method here. See here, beta, what is that? The property. What was the property? Zero to a f of x dx is equal 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Correct? So in place of x, I'll be substituting a minus x. So let me take this as I beta. Okay, let me take this as I. Okay, integration I'm solving, right? So 0 to pi So x value is what beta? Pi minus x into divided by 1 plus cos square pi minus x dx. Okay, this is what the property I just applied. Now look at this and let us consider this as equation number 1. The given question is equation number 1. After applying the property, whatever I just get, that would be my second number equation. Look at this, 0 to pi minus x as it is. Sin 180 minus theta is what? Sin theta only. Sin x divided by 1 plus cos 180 minus theta is cos only. So cos x into cos x, cos square x. So dx. So this is my second number equation. Okay. Look at the first number equation and second number equation. First and second equation. Both the denominators are same. What I do here, I'll just add them. Okay, I'll add them 1 plus 2 gives me that I plus I is equal 0 to pi x sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx plus 0 to pi minus x sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx. Both the denominators are same. So I plus I how much become 2i. Correct? 0 to I. Now x sin x plus what is that? Pi sin x minus x sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx. Now plus sin x minus sin x will get cancelled. So what you left with now? 2 times of I is equal 0 to pi sin x divided by 1 plus cos square x dx. Correct? Yes. So it became as a normal form now, normal function. So what we need to do now, it became as a normal function now. How I have to solve this now? By substitution method. Put what? Put cos x is equal to t. So d by dx of cos x is minus sin x. D by dx of t is dx. So dt by dx. So dx left side. So dx is equal to dt. So this is my star equation now. This is my, let us consider this third equation. So from the third equation, what I do? 2i is equal to 0 to guys, limits will change. You are whenever you are applying substitution method, limits will change. If x is equal to 0, what is t value? T value is 1. If x is equal to pi, what is t value? 0. Sorry, minus 1. Cos 180 minus 1, right? Yes. So limits has been changed. How? Minus 1 to 1 and pi as it is sin x, not sin x, but here, if it is here, sin x into dx can be written as what? Minus dt, right? So minus front, let me write minus sin x into dx on minus dt divided by 1 plus t square. Okay. Now this is what given 2i is equal what? Pi, we forgot that of pi we have pi here minus pi. Why? Because look at this, if you observe properly, this pi is a constant. Let me write outside. Sin x into dx is minus dt, so that minus included there. So minus pi. So now minus pi minus 1 to 1. Basically, look at this. The 1 by 1 plus t square is what? What is the answer? Tan inverse of t. Correct? Tan inverse of t formula. Minus 1 to 1. So minus pi tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of minus 1. Correct? Next, this is 2i. 2i is equal minus pi. This is pi by 4 minus pi by 4 minus into minus plus. So plus pi by 4. Here, so now look at this here. Pi by 4 plus pi by 4, how much? Pi by 2, right? So 2 times of y is equal minus pi by 2. 45 plus 45, 90 or not? Yes. So let me write neatly. Yes. So 2i is equal minus pi square by 2. I is equal to minus pi square by what? 2 will come this way, pi square by 4. This is what your answer. This is what your answer. Any doubts? Guys, we can do one thing here. We can do one thing here. See, to avoid this minus, what can we do? Check whether we have an option or not. Minus pi by square by 4. We don't have an option. So to avoid that minus here itself, we can do one thing. We learned one thing. What is that? We learned one gimmick. What is that gimmick? We can interchange the limits beta as per the property. Look at this. What is the property? See here, I have A, I have B. I can change the limits with a minus symbol. Look at this. I can change their limits. I can interchange their limits with a negative symbol. Okay, I can interchange. So to avoid that minus, I'll interchange the limits. To avoid that minus, I'll interchange the limits. So what happens now? 1 will come here, minus will go here. So dt by 1 plus t square. This is how the function becomes. Now everything will change here. Everything will change. Minus. That's it. So you get what here? That's it, beta. What is that? 1 to minus 1, right? After 1 to minus 1 is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit. So 1 to minus 1, 1 to minus 1 it was 1 to minus 1. It was 1 to minus 1. After changing that, it became as what? Minus 1 to 1. So minus 1 to 1. Now this is correct. But if you observe the limits properly, you will understand. Look at this here. What I wrote here, limits will change, isn't it? So when x value is 0, t value is 1. When x value is pi, t value is minus 1. So that is what happened here. So my 1 to minus 1, I got the limits. I have minus in front. To get rid of that minus, what I do? To get rid of that minus, I'll interchange the limits. To get rid of the minus, what I do? I'll interchange the limits. Look at this. To get rid of that minus, what I'll do? I'll interchange the limits. So minus 1 will come here, plus 1 will go this side. So now 1 by 1 plus t square is what? Tan inverse of t. I just applied the formula. I got I value as pi square by 4. This is what your answer is going to be. Next, I'll give one more question. Pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx divided by 1 plus tan x. Integration question is all about patience. Questions would be easy. Patience. You have to solve properly. Writing plus minus properly, you will get the answer. Solve this question. Similar type of question, you have to solve this. Let me give the options. Option A, 5 by 12. Option B, 5 by 6. Option C, Quick. Quick. Quite simple question. Same type of question. I'll give a shortcut method and normal method. Guys, you can solve this question in two ways. You can solve this question in two ways basically. Okay. The method one is what? Method one is you take this as I. Okay. Apply the formula properties given to you. Okay. Apply the fourth property and you will get the answer. Not special case. Special case is 0 to special case property is different than fourth property, guys. What was a special case property? That was 0 to A property. Here you have A to B. So use fourth property
and do this. I'll tell you the shortcut now. What is the shortcut for this? Method. See here, beta, when you take a note, whenever you have a to b f of x divided by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x dx. In this type of questions, beta, simply write half of b minus a. That's it. This is the answer of this. So look at this. If you look at this properly, this is f of x. F of x by 1 by f of x by f of x plus f of a plus bx you have. Okay. So what we get here? What we get here? So first of all, how can we solve this? Tell me. First of all, let's modify the question. 5 by 6 by 5 by 3. You have it in terms of tan rate. Let's bring into sin in terms of cos. I mean sin and cos. Sin x by cos x. The denominator cos x will go to the numerator. Okay. Yes. Now what happens here? Tell me. Now you just check. Now you check here. F of x I have here. Okay. And f of x plus f of x plus f of a plus bx I have. Now if you just properly apply this, this is a beta, this is b. Okay. So apply the property here. F of x is cos x. And f of x is this one, right? This is f of a plus bx, a plus b minus x. So 60 plus 30, 90 minus x. So sin 90 minus x is cos x only. So this is how we just write now. Half of b. What is b here? 5 by 3 minus 5 by 6. What is the answer? Half of 60 minus 30. 60 minus 30, which is 30, which is 5 by 6. 5 by 12 is the answer. Quite simple question, and the shortcut is very simple. What is the shortcut? Whenever you have a to b, f of x divided by f of f of x plus f of a plus b minus x dx, if you have, so you write that as what? Half of b minus a, which is quite simple process. Hope it is clear. Understood, children, how I wrote this? Beta, here a is 5 by 3, 5 by 6 minus x. So sine of this gives you again what? F of x, right? F of x is cos. So cos of this gives you again cos of 90 minus x gives you again sin x. So this is what I have here. You apply, again you are going to get the same answer. If you apply this property beta, again you are going to get the same function. Okay. So this is how you just follow this shortcut method for this type of questions. Next question will move forward without any delay. The question is quite interesting now. I1 given to you that from sin square t to 1 plus cos square t x into f of x, f of okay. So and I2 given to you that then I1 by I2 is equal to what? Option A Quite simple, guys. We need to apply fourth property here. Fourth property, look at a to b, f of some a minus x function given to you. So a plus b minus x function. So apply fourth property. I'll give a hint. Apply fourth property, you will get the answer. Apply that property, guys, you will get the answer. Fourth property you apply, definitely you will get the answer. So fourth property, I give the name. Where is the fourth property? This one, right? What is that? I'll give this name, property name as superstar property. Superstar property. So apply superstar property here also. Apply superstar. Apply superstar property. Take that question as homework. Next question, which I can give you is next, not question, property number 5. Property number 5. Property number 5 is nothing but the property number 5 is even order property. Even order property. So minus a to a f of x dx is equal 2 to 0. If 0, you get 0, but f of x is equal to be 0. If f of x is odd, you are going to get f of x is equal to 2. If and only if you get 0 to a f of x dx. If f of x is 0. Okay, 0, 2 to 0 you get. So if function is going to be odd, when f of x is 0, function is going to be what? This is some activity is mixing it. It is going to be 0 if and only if this is going to be 2 times of this one if a function is even. Okay, function is odd, the answer is 0. And f of x is going to be this one if function is even. Function, if function is going to be 0 if f of x is odd. Correct? Very simple. So this is the fifth property. This is the fifth property. And one simple question, guys. Minus a to a, right? The question I'll give you here is minus 5 by 4 to 5 by 4 x cube sine to the power of 4x into dx. Apply fifth property, you will get the answer. Apply fifth property. If you don't get it, we'll discuss in the next class. We'll continue in the next class. Until then, goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please do revise the properties while coming back. Thank you, children. Nice day. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.